quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. With three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's Haynes. They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And they get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like
deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, Clemson, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure grip, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He finds some space. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in bus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
On the move now. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw it again. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down after the incompletion. On the run, it's Davidson. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. The offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's It's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great good to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
There's the handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown! This offense really clicking.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. At the 20, at the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Hale. And we're able to get him down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fights off a defender.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. They're held out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's James. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Russell. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Adams.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw yet again. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Past the 40. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The offense with poor field position backed up inside their own 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode.
No, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. He lets it go. Makes the catch in space. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Throwing up play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He lets it rip. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
The pass rush closing in. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the third period. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. He's sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson tie. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Now goes in motion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Set. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Gets the first and still running. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. They'll try to run for the first down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's James. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
This has become a marathon march for this offense. The 15th play coming up. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now on the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. This could be the game here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.